that somebody ordered troops out and people were kidnapped. Till today, nobody in Nigeria knows what happened. And no question has been asked. And we are sitting down here as a parliament, and we turn and we talk. Yet, somebody is responsible. If I'm the commander-in-chief, I will call the army commander in that place and the head of the army and say, if you don't get me the head of this person who withdrew the troops to put all these children in jeopardy. My name is Abaribe, and I represent Abia South. The writer, George Orwell, made a very profound statement, which I will quote. He says that in times of universal deceit, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act. We are being told every day to be patriotic. We are being told here that we shouldn't say anything against. We are being told that, oh, you shouldn't talk about the past. You should focus on the present. Yet, on this floor, rather than focus on what we're supposed to talk about, we go back to say, oh, during 2015, oh, the Chibok girls happened, and oh, we are now rescuing people. People were not rescued at that time. During Chibok, 17 local governments in Katsina were not having parleys with bandits. People in Kebbi were not leaving all the rural areas and coming to only the urban areas to stay. People in Niger were not being kidnapped. So why do we need to? At any time we need to talk about the present issues of today. We go back to start to look for excuse for our failures of today. I only want to say, let us do the right thing. We're not blaming this government for what they are finding itself, but it is the government in power, and they should do the right thing. What are the right things? We take only one example. The governor of Kebbi said that somebody ordered troops out and people were kidnapped. Till today, nobody in Nigeria knows what happened. And no question has been asked. And we are sitting down here as a parliament, and we turn and we talk. Yet, somebody is responsible. If I'm the commander-in-chief, I will call the army commander in that place and the head of the army and say, if you don't get me the head of this person who withdrew the troops to put all these children in jeopardy, then you make an example of him. That is how a country is run. A country is not run on pacification. A country is run on confronting issues. I rest my case.
You should try and put off your microphone. I want to associate myself with the submission of Senator Abaribe. When distinguished Senator Ashiru brought this issue up, just that he tried to do a comprehensive work of going through all the insecurity situations in the last few weeks. But there are certain salient points that we ought to bring out for the attention of the Senate. For instance, whether it is true, the social media report that the Brigadier General Oba that was murdered because he revealed his location via WhatsApp and even told them how he should be rescued. And it is said that there was complicity and that somebody within the security agencies sent the location to the bandits. And the bandits went there and captured him. It's not easy for a general of that nature to be captured and killed in a war situation. The country loses a lot. And then in the case of, is it St. Mary's or so, in Kebbi State or what, the school? I know I'm talking about the one that the soldiers withdrew. Where? In Kebbi Matters. So, distinguished colleagues, there is a story. The governor was crying out that they had credible intelligence that the school was being targeted by bandits. They even gave notice that they were on the way. And so soldiers and security services went to the school. I've seen pictures, brought out the children and taught them how to defend themselves. And I've seen those pictures. That the moment those bandits arrive, what you do is, as soon as you notice that we have come, you go down on the floor so that you will not get caught up by the crossfire. They brought out the children to the football field. I have pictures. And the children were taught different skills of how to escape the situation. So they went to sleep. By 4 a.m., the soldiers withdrew. By 4:30, 30 minutes after, the bandits entered and operated unfettered. I think that's what Senator Abaribe is trying to say. You have more explanation? Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The votes and proceedings are hereby approved.
In the absence of any amendment, I do second the adoption of the votes and proceedings of Tuesday, the 25th of November, 2020.
On behalf of the 10th Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, acknowledge the presence of students of college. I send you warm greetings according to world best practice. They are here very militantly dressed to observe today's proceedings.